Hi, I'm Ellen Conti. I'm the farm director here at Phillies Bridge Farm Project. We are a 6-acre nonprofit farm that focuses on food justice education and CSA. We are a women-led teaching farm. We focus on teaching the next generation of farmers and creating a welcoming environment for all different sorts of people, including women, minorities. It's also part of our mission to create opportunities for teaching people who might not have an opportunity elsewhere. And so in agriculture and sort of industrial trades, we often see a lot less women in the field, which makes it harder to get that first time experience. I come from an engineering background, working in a factory where there was about 150 other managers and I was the only woman. So coming from knowing what it's like to not have that, I feel like I can bring the knowledge of seeing what was missing in a workplace without women leaders and create and help foster that space here for our apprentices and staff. Yeah, so Phillies Bridge was not necessarily actively intending to be an all-woman staff or an all-woman farm. It just kind of happened to be that way, and we're just so grateful for the opportunity to create a space that women want to come to learn and feel comfortable and safe while giving it their all. We want to be setting, best practices for the farming industry here, and there's a lot of room for improvements here as well as across the board in small-scale farming. But we believe in creating a space that supports food justice and education, and like we talked about, like LGBTQ and BIPOC and women minority farmers having a space to come to learn, as well as to be a part of our community abroad. So that extends to our CSA customers, our summer camp, our food justice partners. We grow about a third of our food for donation by weight, and making sure that we're getting that out into the community in an equitable way is also really important for us. We grow about 260 different types of vegetables here at the farm. So we classify ourselves as a small, diversified farm where we're growing a lot of the staple vegetables that you would see, but we're growing a lot of different varieties of those. So we grow a whole bunch of different types of winter squash, zucchini, lettuces, corn, peppers, but they're not all just what you'd find at the grocery store. And this allows us to select more sustainable seed types that are going to grow better here and are going to be more disease resistant or pest resistant, which in turn allows us to use less material inputs that have also more sustainable practices that we can align with. Those are some of the ways that we focus on sustainability here. And part of our sustainability is also treating our staff sustainably. So making sure that while we're working really hard, we're also providing a place that people want to keep coming back to work to make it sustainable workforce as well. So regardless of who you are, we always assume that you mean the best and that you're here to learn and work your hardest. So taking that time to teach people why is really our way of reinvesting in our community by setting them up with the tools to have that self-agency to become farmers in whatever capacity they want to be in the future. So we've had farm apprentices go on to be farm managers, to be professional farm hands, or to work in tangential fields like maybe policy or culinary, and just having that better understanding of what it takes to be a farmer and why farmers might be doing certain things can help in a whole range of fields, whether they want to be professional career farmers or something like I mentioned adjacent to that. Yeah, and just generally making sure we're being kind to each other.